It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey there, and thank you for joining us on 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. This NBA season didn't take long to get interesting, but these two gentlemen have always
The crowd is assembled here at the Target Center in Minneapolis, looking for the Timberwolves to have a victory here on their home floor. And we've got it for you live, right here on 2K Sports. Last outing for Minnesota, the loss to Denver in the Rockies. And that one a tough loss, too. They ended down only 3 points.
And that kind of loss sticks with you for a while because they probably felt they were the better team on that night. They just could not make the plays down the stretch.
Guys, you know, there are times when you would rather lose by double digits than to let a win get away from you when you thought you had it. And that sometimes is harder to deal with.
All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. On the floor for Portland, Davis is out there with Plumlee. Then there's Al Farouk Aminu. Then it's Henderson. And it's Lillard in at the 1. Damian Lillard is a two-time All-Star. He just keeps getting better and better, and I love his demeanor on the floor. He seems a lot older than he really is.
Yeah, he's got an old head, and he's got a very even-keeled disposition about him, which serves him well. He almost missed the All-Star game last season and was an injury replacement.
Earlier, Doris Burke spoke with head coach Flip Saunders. And, Doris, what'd you find out?
Kevin, he knows they're facing a team that has explosive finishers and can swing momentum in their favor with huge dunks. Because of this, he said, they're going to try to turn this team into a jump shooting team by collapsing on defense. Good strategy, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. For Portland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Plumlee with the screen. Right side, Davis. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Davis has got his first bat.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Martin dishes to Rubio. Wiggins drives in. Again, Wiggins missing.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Henderson passes to Davis. Lillard with no one around. Off target from three-point range. For Portland, they won their last contest, that game against the Suns.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
And really, the defense didn't do a lot to fight around that screen on that possession.
Karl Anthony Towns didn't come into the previous year as the most highly touted prospect, Clark, but his play last year at Kentucky would change that.
No question about it. People knew he was going to be good, Kevin, but you saw him being this good. He showed he could do a little bit of everything as a Kentucky big. There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Rubio against Lillard. There's the screen. Garnett kicks to Wiggins. Shot clock at 6. Back to Garnett. Shoots from 14. Towns can't get it to go. And it's Portland the other way. And stolen by Wiggins. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Rubio against Davis. Here's Garnett. That's in, coming off an assist from Rubio.
And guys, with Towns, he is so valuable in every aspect of the game. Really great at both ends of the floor. His defense is as strong as it gets for a first-year player. I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
The drive by Rubio. The pass to Garnett. On the wing, Wiggins. Goes up the baseline. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And perhaps the biggest plus about Towns is his upside. I mean, he's shown that he can make big strides in his level of play. Already good at shooting from outside and can play either post spot, too.
Now here's Lillard. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game. Davis with a screen on Rubio. Off the pick. And finished off by Davis.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Now here's Rubio. He feeds it to Towns. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Henderson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. And with Gerald Henderson Jr., what you see is what you get. A solid player, good athleticism, but he doesn't really specialize, Clark, in any one thing.
Well said, Kevin. Right on the mark with that. He came into the league as a jack-of-all-trades kind of guy. His skills were somewhat unrefined. That's sort of where he is today. He is who he is.
And that one falls for Henderson.
And going back to Henderson, he has the raw tools and intelligence to be a good scorer, but limited range and ball handling skills have put a cap on his development. Plus, he kind of lacks a go-to scorer's mentality.
Whole new look on the floor for Minnesota. Portland also making some changes. Chris Kaman is checked in for Plumlee. Leonard comes in for Ed Davis. And McCollum subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Now here's Muhammad. 8 points his last outing. Got it. This one there from Levine.
And, of course, Gerald Henderson Jr.'s dad was a solid NBA player in his own right. Never made an all-star team, but was a 3-time NBA champion. And ultimately, that's what counts.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Jones. 9-point game his last outing. To the wing right side. And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim. Muhammad's got his first points of the game. 51 seconds left in the first. Kaman a screen. Lillard dishes to Kaman. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Levine, good.
Such a strong finisher on the fast break.
And, Greg, I love the fact he's always in control. Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Now here's Leonard. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. McCollum misses off the left iron.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Jones with it. Lillard picks him up. Jones, the pass to Bielitsa. To the paint. Here's Muhammad. No good. That would have tied it.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
That's a 2 from Lillard. Got it off in time, but it's no good.